We're back at Rhossili on a breezy, sunny August day, because that's what you do when you live next to the Gower. And the pub, the world famous, what's it called? Famous, is it the Worm Hotel?
Worm's Head.
The Worm's Head Hotel. It burned down. Kim read about it, but I didn't notice. It burned down just after we were here last a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
It's a real landmark. That's why we always get beer and food afterwards. It's catastrophic. I'm sure it'll come back, right? Right, a few points of business. I will be running supplementary exams on Monday, and then that is my last day at work in August, actually. We are then off to England. We're going to go and walk. We're going to go to the southwest coast path, which goes around the southwest coast of England. It's 630 miles long. I haven't got time to do all 630 miles. I reckon I can just about squeeze enough time to do half of it. So we're going to be away for possibly 3 weeks. That means there'll be no videos for 3 weeks. I have resurrected my blog, my written blog, which is where all of this came from, and that's on my website. I say resurrected, I've just tidied it up a bit and moved some things around. When the internet was fresh and new, nerds like me, that's what we did. We blogged, we wrote stuff, we ran our own websites. Originally it was written in Notepad, and now it's WordPress and stuff. WordPress has been around for a long time. Anyway, we made the internet. We wrote stuff and shared stuff, and that's what the internet was. It's changed quite a bit since the 90s. But when you're walking, it's quite nice to keep a journal. In fact, I was reading through some old blog entries. It was really nice reading some of my accounts of the races I did back in the day, because I'd forgotten all that detail, and I really enjoyed that. It's really nice having a journal of stuff you've done and describing it to yourself for the future, and then put it online to share with everybody else if anybody else wants to read it. There's a link on my main samwebster.net page to that, and I'm going to try and write every day again, because we're going to be walking on the coast. We may not have any internet at all, so I might write every day, but it might only get uploaded every 2 or 3 days, I guess. Okay. Did you spot something? So I'm probably not going to make an Ask Me videos for 4 weeks, and I'll record video while I'm away and then edit it when I get back. So there's going to be a big gap in the uploads, because I am taking a break. I am taking a holiday. That is the normal thing that you do every year, and then you come back refreshed and renewed. Talking about refreshed and renewed, I am really excited about this. I'm really excited. We're going on Tuesday, and I'm counting down the days like when I was when I was a kid, counting down the days for the summer holidays. I don't think I've done that for a long time. It's a proper challenge, because you don't know what's going to happen. There's no plan. You don't know how far you're going to walk every day. You make it up as you go. It's just so, I wonder what will happen, which is exciting, right? And so the first aim will be to get to Land's End. Second aim will be to get to the halfway point. Third aim will be to get to Falmouth. And will that be possible? What will happen? I don't know, and I love that. And the simplicity of walking every day, I love as well. It's going to be whatever it's going to be. We walked the Pembrokeshire coastal path, which is over a couple of years ago, and it turned out to be it's one of those things we always wanted to do, and we finally did it, and it was one of the best things that we've ever done. So I want to feel that again. I would walk the whole thing, but I cannot get that much time off work, because I work for a living. So we're trying to get out of the wind and out of the sun and avoid the rock pools, and if we can, do things we haven't done before. So it's a bit like tapering for a race, this, where you do all your training, and then in the race week your volume drops right off and you do some kind of efforts and stuff, right? So you feel fresh for the race. When you're about to go and walk 350 miles over 3 weeks, it's kind of the same. I haven't done any running this week. I've let my tendons and my connective tissues all kind of strengthen up, freshen up, and then just kind of done strength work, do some climbing. But again, with climbing, you don't want to like slip and crack an ankle or something, so I might keep it easy, see how we go. no, the rock pool dilemma. How to get back without going in the rock pool. Nice, that's Sandon, do you know?
That's what now?
Sandon, do you know? So much more comfortable when you got a rope above you. Yeah, some big holds. Oh, that's kind of cool. I guess we've got to go across to that. Oh, that's a lovely wet one. Oh yeah, really wet. Yeah, it's a bit of a scramble. It's quite nice. Bloody single. I really must donate to the bolt fund. Those single low rods,
Oh, yeah.
which I hate.
Yeah, so one there that was quite a big single, and I thought
They both are, I think.
really not do those then.
Yeah, I forgot. When you go and climb easy stuff, the bolts are further apart. You think it should be easier than it is. And it's less steep, so you worry about hitting the ledge if you fall off. But if you're climbing harder stuff, it's steeper. So falling off is fine, you fall off into space. Oh, that's really good. That's very good. Try again. Watch what you're doing. Feeling a bit, I don't know. Again, it's the tapering thing. We've got too much energy left over. Climb too easy. Maybe we'll go and climb something a bit harder tomorrow, just so I can feel a bit worn out. Anyway, the other thing that happened the last couple of weeks is a colleague of mine retired, and he's a surgeon. He was a surgeon. He's retired. He started teaching on this course just before I did. So he's been a big influence, right? Because he's been with me the whole time. And he retired, he's 70, so it's time to retire. But when he retired, I felt, wow, I don't know if I could do that. Don't know if I could stop. Which is a weird feeling. Because I often think I want to retire so I can do all the other things that I can't do because I'm working. Anyway, right. We're going to get a cup of coffee. You're not going to see me for 3 or 4 weeks. It's fine, I'm taking a perfectly normal break. I'll see you and the new students in September.